What's up, everybody? Hope you are having an amazing day. Today, I just wanted to share with you a little bit more about my life, and what better way to do so than showing y'all where I live. Starting with the living room first, I have my little trash can there because I'm lazy to go all the way to the kitchen. I love this nice big red couch. I'm a big fan of like things that stand out and have like vibrant colors. So yeah, this couch is one of my favorite pieces. There's a random chair there. I just ran out of space. I didn't know where to put it, so I guess it just lives there now. This wall seemed a little too bland, and so I added this painting here. It's like a very generic one that I got at like Target or something. I have some sound absorbers. I don't really know how it makes the wall look. I don't know how I feel about it, but those are so that my neighbors won't be able to hear me too much, since they help like reduce the echo of your voice. Have my TV and TV stand and all that over here. I literally have no entertainment whatsoever aside from this puzzle piece that one of my old neighbors gave me. I still haven't opened it, so it just sits there. Again, a little bit more sound absorbers there. It's my front door, and yeah, this is how my living room looks like. Got a coffee table here with hidden storage. If you lift this up, as you can see, I can store all my snacks. Right now I just have this because I've been trying to be more healthy. So yeah, the dining area here, it's really connected kind of to my living room area. And yeah, this is how my dining table area looks like. Funny story, most of this stuff that I have, all of this furniture, I got secondhand. Like this I got off of Facebook Marketplace, but some things I got off of an auction. This is actually brand new, as well as this table and these chairs. They're all brand new. I got them at an auction. I guess like a store like closed down, and so they were just auctioning off all of their, all of the things that they still had in stock. It looks pretty nice. What do y'all think? Coming to my kitchen area here, I have this room divider because behind this, dun, 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 is actually my setup. Yes, that's right, guys. I have my setup outside of my room. The reason being is because the layout to the top apartment is exactly the same as my layout. So I figured like if I'm gaming late night, I wouldn't want to game right directly below them, What if they're able to hear me? I think the walls are like, and ceilings are very good at keeping sound from escaping, because I don't really hear my neighbor too much. And also she has a dog and she constantly tells me like that it barks, but I never hear her dog bark, so I guess it's pretty good. But just to be safe, I have it right here. Yep, I have a laptop. I don't have a PC. It looks very messy, I know, but like nobody really sees this, so it's okay. But it's very cool because everything kind of connects with this cable here. It's attached to a USB-C hub that literally connects to everything else. There's an HDMI, Ethernet cord, all of my keyboard, mouse, mic, and even the webcam. Okay, everything is attached by that one cable. The other cables are just for like hard drives. Like this is my work hard drive where I edit and stuff, and this is my gaming hard drive where literally just games exist in here. I don't have them attached to the USB hub just because if that malfunctions while these are running, it could corrupt the drive. So it's safe to just have them connected directly to the laptop where they have a least likelihood of, malfunctioning. But yeah, this is where I game. This is where I'm gonna start live streaming again and stuff. Yeah, this is very, very proud of it. This table as well, I got off of a Facebook Marketplace, off of this like office that was closing down. It was like 10 bucks. It's pretty epic actually, and it's just the right size where it's small enough and like, still gives me room, and it's just very convenient. Again, some sound absorbers just to reduce the amount of voice amplification that could happen. Coming to my kitchen area here, I've been very bad at cooking lately actually. And the reason being, I was actually very good up until a few months ago. And that's because I went to Mexico to visit some family and like celebrate some holidays and stuff over there. And ever since I came back, oh my God, bro. It's been so freaking hard to cook. I'm gonna show you on my fridge soon. And don't laugh, okay? Don't laugh because, dude, it is, dude. Just imagine the worst thing in your mind and it's probably like 100 times that. But trust me, I'll go and buy some groceries and we're gonna start cooking again soon. But yeah, this is my stove. I got all of my essentials here. You know, pretty standard stuff, microwave, all of that. But here, let me show you on my fridge, okay? Again, don't laugh. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. That's right, guys. I have absolutely zero freaking groceries. Oh my God, I've been so bad. The only things that I have, and I don't even know why I put these in here. They're like not, they can live outside of the fridge. I don't know why they're here. But yeah, I have my jelly, peanut butter, freaking mayonnaise. And the hilarious thing is, I don't even have bread, bro. I just have these tortillas that I think expired by this point. But yes, we're gonna go grocery shopping soon, guys, because I looked at my bank statement the other day. God damn, I've been spending so much money on eating like takeout and stuff. It's actually concerning. Anyways, moving on. Before I show you my room, let me show you my freaking bathroom. What's up, guys? That's me right there. Hell yeah. You know, pretty standard stuff. You know, just a bathroom, you know. Pretty cool. I got a lot of things in here. You know, this is where I put all of my toiletries and stuff. So, yeah, pretty cool bathroom. Only thing about this bathroom is I feel like what is this called? The dehumidifier thing just doesn't like it work too much. Maybe I should put a work order, but I've been lazy on that, and I saw this on sale and so I got it. My consumerism issues being displayed in full force, and it's actually been doing like some work. You see that right here, this line? That's all water. So yeah, but yeah, this is just to prevent it from like, you know, getting black mold or something, because low-key that kind of scares me having that. So yeah, just to be safe, I let that run after I take a shower. And now for the main attraction. Yes, this is my room, guys. Yes, this is where I sleep. I have a twin bed here because I feel like it saves a lot of space, and also I don't bring people over, so it's fine. Maybe I'll upgrade it soon, but for now I like the layout of it, okay? Again, some sound absorbers and stuff, and then over here I have a lot of memorabilia, things that are meaningful to me, or things that like I just like, you know? There's a story to pretty much every single one of these items here. Got my desk here, Luffy, one of my favorite One Piece characters, a whole bunch of like content making gear. I actually have way too many. Like I said, I have a problem with buying stuff, and so I just see something cool and I just get it. As you can see here, yeah, it's pretty bad. I also have some props here that I use in my videos whenever I need to make them. Do you all recognize this, bro? Damn, this is freaking ancient. This deserves to be in a museum. But yeah, it's cool. And this is my notebook, guys. Something that y'all may not know is that I actually put a lot of thought into my videos. Or at least I used to in the past, when I used to make like, on my other account that reached 1 million followers, I put a lot of work. All of my talking videos that I've ever done in the past, I put a lot of thought about it. And even the short ones that I put now, where it's just like a 9-second regular style short video, put a lot of thought of it, you know? I think about the shots and what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna phrase the words. In a testament to that, this is all of the stuff that I did on my old account. Look at this. Every single video has been, you know, documented. Yeah, this is pretty insane, but yeah, don't think that I don't put thought in anything. And this is not just in the front, this is back. See? Yeah, I used to put a lot of thought in my videos, and I still do, and I will start doing that again since I'm transitioning to talking videos from now on. But yeah, this is how my desk area, nightstand, bedroom looks like. And another cool thing that you all may not have known is that I have a turtle. Hell yeah, his name is Toño or Toña. I don't really know what its sex is, but look at that. He's a cute little guy. Hell yeah. This is where he lives. Right now he's on the ground because I think a very good furniture to be able to hold that amount of water. And unfortunately, those are very expensive. But it's okay because this is the perfect height for me to have a lamp that has a light bulb that gives the little guy vitamin D, okay? They're semi-aquatic creatures, so yes, they can be in the water for a while, but they love to bask. And so I have like this little basking station here. I think he's a little hungry right now, so let's give him some food. Look how hype he gets. Watch this, watch this. Look, he knows that I'm putting out his food, and he's gonna start wanting to climb. See? he wants to start climbing out of the freaking tank, bro. See, he's very hungry. He's a hungry little guy. So let's give him some food. There we go. They don't eat much. This guy is actually kind of a gluttonous, you know. I read online that some people, especially once they reach like 8 or so years old, they're only supposed to eat like every few days a week. But for him, I like to give him daily if I can. I don't give him a lot, obviously, just like enough for him to just, you know, be healthy and stuff. He doesn't look like he is fat or anything. He looks pretty good in shape. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. And then if I see that maybe it's, you know, he's gaining a little bit of weight or something, I'll reduce the amount of times that I give him. But yeah, I only give him a few little pinches of food daily. Or sometimes, like if I'm like, oh, maybe he's eating too much, I will skip a day. Yeah, he's pretty healthy, he's pretty cool, and he loves his little place. Look at that. And it looks very, very pretty, you know? So I don't mind it that it's on the ground right now. Maybe in the future, you know, once we make some bread and we can upgrade, we'll get him a really nice aquarium stand. We might even upgrade his tank of it, honestly, because he's getting a little bigger than he was when I first got the tank. But yes, that's my dresser, you know, my tank, my clothes, and that's my entire apartment for y'all. What do y'all think? I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty cozy. It's very quiet here, and which is part of the reasons why I got all of these sound absorbers, just to reduce the echo of my voice. You know, I don't want to disturb my neighbors too much, because when I game sometimes, bro, it gets pretty heated, you know. I feel like most of y'all are gamers, so you would understand, you know, when you're like playing with your homies and stuff, it gets pretty intense. So yeah, that's just for me to have peace of mind. They haven't told me that I've been too loud. I actually asked them, I'm like, hey, do you hear when I'm doing this or that? And they're like, no, you've been pretty good. So yeah, I think it's been working out. And yeah, that is my place, y'all. Again, I am posting these videos so that I can justify buying a DJI Action 6. I still need to like actually film outside, but I get so shy, man, which is why I want an action camera, because they're so small. I feel like I can just hold it in my hand and like people won't really notice. Because when I'm using my phone like this, like it's very obvious that you're like making a video, okay? Just like for example, here I'm gonna take the light up. See, when you're like out in public and then you're just like talking like this, like it makes it very obvious. And I'm not there yet where I'm just confident enough to just freaking make a video out in public like that. So I think an action camera would make it easier to do that. And another thing is they have a wider field of view, okay? So you don't even have to hold them too far in front of you for it to capture not just yourself but everything around you. For this one, like if you want to be framed well, like you kind of have to be like this, or even have like a freaking tripod, you know, like a selfie stick to be able to capture yourself correctly. And that's a little bit too much for me at the moment. So, but yes, next video or maybe the following video is coming soon. I'll try to film myself outside. Okay, we gotta get out of our comfort zone. That's one of the main goals, aside from me justifying my DJI Action 6 purchase, which is like $400 or so. One of my other goals is to just be confident, okay? Not just in myself, but to be able to just go out and then, you know, like not really care about what people think. So yeah, quick little video here just because, like I said, I want to post as much as I can so that I can be like, okay, I'm actually gonna use the Action 6 instead of just buying it and letting it rot in my room inside of a freaking storage box for the rest of eternity. So yeah, cool. Have a good rest of your day, y'all.